Everyone could see the glowing countdown timer above my twin sister Clara's head. Everyone knew she was destined to die the year she turned 18. Because of this, Clara was the absolute center of our universe. The TV remote was always hers. The first bite of any delicious meal was always hers. And our parents' undivided, suffocating love was entirely hers. I knew it wasn't her fault, but I couldn't help the bitter envy that grew inside me. Finally, on the eve of her 18th birthday, Clara made a wish. She wanted to die in a place closest to the sky, so the family planned a trip to Aspen. Everyone went except me. Before they left, my parents looked at me as I laid in bed, coughing violently. My mother frowned, her voice cold. "Chloe, watch the house, and do not open the door for anyone." I rasped out, "Mom, please. Can you take me to the hospital? My chest hurts so bad." My mother pursed her lips and sighed. "Chloe, where would we get the money for your hospital bills? Do you have any idea how expensive this trip to Aspen is?" But my lungs, they burn. No one answered me. The only response was the heavy thud of the front door locking from the outside. One to the agonizing pain suddenly vanished. When I opened my eyes again, the breathtaking, sacred snow-capped mountains of Aspen stretched out before me. My parents were sitting in the first-class cabin of a plane. Premium meals were laid out on the trays in front of them, but every single plate was pushed towards Clara. My mother coaxed her gently, her voice dripping with warmth. "Clara, sweetheart, which one do you want to try first?" My father pushed a glass of fresh juice forward. "Here, Clara, have a sip too. Wet your throat first." Clara looked at the gourmet food and offered a weak, fragile smile. She whispered, "Mom, Dad, did we leave any food for Chloe before we left?" The smiles on my parents' faces instantly froze. Clara continued softly, "Chloe was so sick. I'm worried she won't be able to cook for herself. And she said last week that she was tired of canned soup." A pang of sadness hit my chest, but no tears fell. "She'll eat when she gets hungry enough." My mother answered dismissively. She scooped up a spoonful of creamy pasta and brought it to Clara's lips. "Come on, Clara, just eat. It breaks my heart to see you starving yourself." My father chimed in. "You are just as sweet, Clara. Even at a time like this, you're still worrying about her. But look at her. Does she ever think about you? She knew we didn't have much money, yet she still threw a fit because she couldn't come with us. She didn't even stop to think about how much time you have left." My father sighed, cutting himself off. My mother started dabbing at her eyes with a tissue, and Clara had no choice but to stay quiet. But I noticed Clara's clenched fingers. They betrayed her anxiety. Clara grew up surrounded by the family's ultimate devotion. Because of that, she was the only one who truly understood how deeply I was neglected. When we were kids, a neighbor brought over two beautiful dresses, saying there